Well, cybersecurity is a huge concern these days. How can you stay safe online? Joining us is Aaron Warner, CEO of ProCircular, an Iowa-based cybersecurity company. Aaron, thank you for being here.
That's my pleasure.
Well, many people may not realize Apple and other companies are already collecting our data and sharing it with companies. What can we do if we don't want our information shared?
Well, your phone has many different settings that you can use to turn that collection of information off, but it can be hard to find. Most people don't spend a lot of time looking around inside of their privacy settings. Apple recently released an update that makes it much easier to see not only what information is being tracked, but to decline companies like Facebook from being able to collect that information in the first place.
And is there any way to get our personal information back from these big tech companies when it's already out there and been sold?
Unfortunately, since that data has been collected, it can be very difficult to pull it back. But you have to nip it in the bud at some point. So preventing new applications from pulling down information or the existing apps that you have installed, this new update actually forces each of those companies to ask the question again, do you want to share your privacy information with Apple, with Facebook, with any of those big tech companies?
So is that in the fine print with these apps when we download them, or should we be paying closer attention to that, or are we going to see more of those alerts come up?
That's a really good point. In the past, it's been in the fine print, which frankly nobody reads. Going forward, these things are going to be more pronounced. So they'll ask you every time Facebook wants to collect tracking information, it will say, is this something that you'd like? The message that you'll get from Facebook is, would you like to create a better ad experience? But if you're like me and you don't like ads to begin with, you probably will say no. It makes the collection of that information much more transparent. You know when it's happening, and you don't have to be a computer expert to go in and change those settings to keep it from happening.
Mm-hmm. And when our information is out there, how long do these companies typically store it?
There are regulations state to state that are starting to be developed to control how long they're able to retain that information. In Europe, there's a concept called GDPR that limits the length of time that they can collect and store those data. But for the most part, once that information has been disclosed, it's out there and it's bought and sold every day.
Aaron Warner with ProCircular, thank you so much for clearing this up for us today.
My pleasure. Thank you.